Hey guys, okay, wanted to come to you about juicing, and when I'm on a juice fast in particular, it does take a lot of prep and a lot of time. So to eliminate and kind of cut down that process, I've come up with a system that really works for me. I've tried all kinds of different things. I've prepped my produce the night before, and I've stuck it in baggies like the big gallon Ziploc bags. And I've stuck it in the refrigerator and had those all piled up day 1, day 2, day 3. And that works really well if you have the time to prep. Lately I haven't had the time to prep, so I have this new system that's working for me that I want to show you. So basically what I do is the night before I'll grab a big bowl and I'll stick all the ingredients in that I'm going to use for the next morning or the next meal if I'm going to be home. If I'm not, I juice enough for the next 2 meals. So if I know I'm going to be gone, then I double the recipe and get enough so that I have multiple jars of juice that I can take with me. And nowadays sometimes I will stop a lot at a fresh cold pressed juice bar and make something if I need to. Anyways, so I take this bowl, I put all the ingredients. So tomorrow I'm going to have celery, cucumber, lemon, ginger, 2 apples, and some greens. And I'll have more greens than this, but I take my greens, I usually leave my greens in the refrigerator, or I'll put this whole bowl in the refrigerator with some paper towels over the top. Usually they're a little damp just to keep the freshness of the vegetables so they're nice and crisp in the morning. I take this bowl out, I dice up the things that need to be diced up, and I stick it through my juicer. Once I get enough juice, especially if I'm on a juice fast, I'm going to fill up 16 or more ounces, and I'm going to consume 3 of these at least in my day. Now I say at least because one of the major mistakes people make when they juice fast is they don't get enough juice, and then it's not able to do what the whole juice fast is supposed to do, which is revitalize and energize. So you need to make sure you're getting enough juice. I made that mistake when I first started, and it definitely doesn't feel good. So 16 or more ounces 3 times a day. This is like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then I'll have either a medium size, that one, or I'll have a smaller size, and sometimes I'll do like a little shot in between. So if I need like ginger and apple shot, or a celery and ginger shot, or whatever, I kind of change it up. So sometimes I'll just have like a little shot of something if I just need a little pick-me-up. Other times I'll get a full medium size in between meals, and then of course this is my biggie for meals. I bought these plastic lids at Walmart. I've also bought them online. You can get them at Ball or on Amazon, and they're awesome because they're plastic. They go on, they screw on nicely and tightly. You can freeze with them. As you can see here, this one is frozen. I don't freeze my juice. This is actually a smoothie, but I do refrigerate. So your juice will last 3 days, up to 3 days, as long as it's filled all the way to the tippy top, and this is tightly sealed. And you can put that in the refrigerator and it will stay good up to 3 days. But after that, you start to lose the nutrients, and so you don't really want to consume it. And so that's what I do. With the pulp, I put it in bags like this, and then I will either, if I'm gonna compost it, I don't put it in Ziplocs, but if I'm gonna make something out of it like crackers or bread, or think of something creative, some type of dessert treat, then I put it in Ziplocs and I'll stick it in my refrigerator until I can have the time to create a recipe. So that's kind of the process I do when I am juicing. So I hope that helps you, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'm here for you, and juice on.